We are getting mic'd, ready to go. See, most people don't realize I've got a hidden body mic here. It is a microphone bag, and it sits right in here. So if I sweat down here, I get electrocuted, and certain body parts may fall off. A couple quick things. One, the show is being filmed tonight. Don't do anything out of character. Do it just as you would for opening night. Have a great time. One commandment tonight. I mean, you guys were just so great last week. All of it was an incredible show. Keep that energy. Do everything you did last week. Even add to it. Most importantly, have fun.
We have the Music Man going on tonight. Hopefully with a nice size audience. We've been blessed with the first two audiences, and Charlie Blum says this one is just as good. So tonight we've got Music Man.
I'm assistant to Brenda. My son's in it as well. Ian Titus, just one of the dancers and singers.
And I had the pleasure of directing this show last summer at Lake Central, our last show at Lake Central. And we were blessed to be able to bring it to the Star.
Oh, it's unbelievable to be here. So many people have said, you know, the great show business people have been in this particular auditorium. And now we get community regional theater people that can be on the same stage as some of the greats. It's just an unbelievable thing. And for many, who knows? You know, maybe it's their first attempt at amateur theater. This might be, you know, the way of getting people involved.
My name is Travis, and I'm playing Winthrop. It's very cool, and I got to meet a lot of friends. I just like doing it. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again.
Yeah. Before you movie, how long will we hold on? Yeah.
Because I do not know who I got what from, and I cannot be responsible if anything gets lost after today, tomorrow. So.
Tomorrow you've got to say, all right, if there's a problem.
He's a pompous mayor who he wears these great big old glasses, which is really makes it a lot more fun when you see these. He can't see a thing, and he's kind of got elected. He runs the pool hall in town, which is what Charlie is anti-against, you know, and he kind of runs the town with a real, iron fist, and the town kind of gets away from him. So he's kind of the villain in this show. My first name is Donald Taylor. That's my last name. I threw that in. I'm playing the Mayor Shin. I love the character. I'm a character actor. I just love just stepping out and just Angie let me go, and I just have full reign when lots of fun with doing the character. 7 years ago, because he always starts a speech and never gets to finish it. Somebody always interrupts him with that.
If anybody ordered the pictures, get them after the show tonight. After the show? You know the pictures, but the marquee on and everything, after the show tonight, they'll be ready.
Somebody playing hide and seek. I see somebody. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you went. Why don't you do it? You excited about tonight? All right. You gonna be good? You're gonna laugh, smile, and everything?
On stage.
Warm-ups. Wait, there we go.
Yeah.
I am doing his makeup because when you're on stage, especially with lights the size of the house here, you have to have some color on your face because the lighting will tend to cause you not have a face. And all they'll see are eyes and teeth and nothing else. You need something very simple because it takes place in 1912 and it's a simple environment, so all you need is just to have a healthy look.
How does it feel having makeup put on you?
Weird.
It's a wonderful opportunity to bring it here. I'm a little sad tonight because of closing, but also because we brought our dear friend Terry home.
To be with us again in this is a continuing project. You've got 2 performances left tonight, tomorrow to play. In some cases, you play a million.
My name is Denton. I'm playing Tommy Gilas. Pretty much I'm like the rascal kid that runs around the neighborhood with the mayor's daughter, and he doesn't like that very much. So I get in love with trouble with him, and me and the lead character are kind of conniving. We're in the scheme together. We're selling instruments, and I'm like his little boy on the side trying to help him out. That's pretty much it.
My name is Lydia Ferguson, and I'm the music director, vocal, and orchestra. What I enjoy most is putting the whole show together and having the final performances and seeing everybody grow in their parts.
Okay, now, let's take it from the top, and then we're going to have to move on after this. Each day, we just work out a little more, so please focus on what you're doing.
Paul and Angie Lowe are like,
Thank you.
they're amazing. I don't know how to put it. I mean, Angie, it's like their mission, like they're ministers of this theater faith, and they just want to bring everybody in and convert them and get them spreading the good news. And I've been very fortunate to work with Paul and Angie off and on over the years, and they, more than anybody else I've ever worked with, make the people in the company feel like a big, huge family. And they welcome you back with open arms and wish you well in all your other endeavors. And I think it pays to come to work with Paul and Angie with patience and a good sense of humor. But God love them, they're wonderful. Wonderful. He took what initially was probably an awkward situation and made it fun. He's got a great sense of humor. He's intelligent. He's just a good guy, and he has this great joie de vivre, for lack of a better term. He's just. I really enjoyed working with him, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'll be sad at that. Plus, I mean, he gave us this incredible opportunity to come do this production in his theater, in the Star Plaza Theater. That's huge. I think a lot of the younger kids in the cast may not recognize how incredibly awesome that is. What a privilege we've had to be here. So, you know, for a lot of reasons, I'm very grateful that I've been able to work with Charlie Blum. That's been very, very cool.
Charlie, watch this.
That's pretty good. I don't know what it is. I shot when the last one, the delicate air goes by. I smile, I grin, and I touch a sweet in I hope, and I pray for heaven, just one more day. The Saturday wife, the girl for me. Yeah. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Super. All right. Okay.
Well, if you know Charlie, and I know many people do, when he gets himself involved in a project, it's 150%. It's all the way. And Angie, my wife, has called him the biggest kid in the show, and that's with affection, because he has fun and he's contagious, and you can't help but enjoy being around him.
All of you, I just had a blast, and I hope you guys have as well. Let's just be so energized.
And I think the part of Harold Hill was written for Charlie Blum.
Miser Madison. Madison Gymnasium. Madison Picnic Park. Madison Library. That Miser Madison?
Exactly. Who do you think he was anyway?
Well, I should say. Show off. Please, folks, may I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with the troubled frames with the wave of my hand this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize the River City Boys Band. Oh, think, my friends, on any pool table ever hope to compete with the gold trombone. Ra-ra-ra-ra-da-da-da-da. Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho. Oh, billion-dollar walls come tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. So yes, I said a boys band. Do you hear me? I said, River City gotta have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand. River City's gonna have her boys band. And as sure as the Lord made little green apples, and that band's gonna be in uniform. John, Wilson, Ted, Fred. And you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals. And you'll hear the thunder of rolling drums, and the shimmer of trumpets. Ta-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liverani, Pat Conway, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. They were followed by Rose and Rose on the finest virtuosos, the cream of every single band. Okay, I am playing Harold Hill, and he's a salesman that comes to town to sell instruments and try to fleece the city. However,
There are
at the
no
very
lambs
end,
in the village.
Marion, the librarian, the lovely Marion, who is sitting behind me as we speak, she realizes that he did indeed bring pleasure to the town. Lights and excitement, and everybody got along with everybody and had a wonderful time, and he truly did what he said he was going to do. So it all turns out happily ever after.
You leave here not only humming some of the songs and singing some of them because it's such a well-known piece, but you leave with a nice warm feeling. I think that's what Music Man is supposed to do.
Now good night, my someone, good night.
And I think the group that we're working with this particular production really share a warmth with the audience that you have to experience to even believe. off at the end. That last coming in, you got the yet into the shapoopy. You're a thousand different.